Personally, I charge my phone 2 times a day, generating a power consumption of 30 watts. Sounds insignificant, right? Now, if the 4 of us also charge our phones twice a day, it would generate approx 120 watts. Still sounds insignificant.
Let's imagine that all the people in the world who have a smartphone do the same thing. This would generate enough energy to supply 117 millions of houses per month.
This means 117 millions of families that could live peacefully with this energy produced only by charging our phones.
We know that today it's almost impossible to live without electrical energy. However, there's still people that does not have access to it. We're talking about 1 billion people in the world. Energy can be obtained from different sources. As we can see, in first place we have fossil fuels, coal, oil and natural gas. And this is where the problem is.
According to United Nations, energy produces around 60% of greenhouse gases. Did you know it's the main contributor to climate change?
What's more, world population does not stop increasing, and new energy demands are being generated. But let's focus on the good. Every year, more and more people begin to give greater importance to the use of clean energy and invest in renewable energy technologies.
And yes, we are aware. But what can we do, you and me, if it's so easy to flip a switch and turn on the lights? Maybe the answer is right in front of us. Or maybe literally in us.
It's as simple as that. People are constantly on the move, but most of that kinetic energy goes to waste. This is why we invented Galia Charger, so that people can use this energy and be the owner of it. So, what is Galia Charger?
Galia Charger is an energy generator and accumulator which transforms kinetic energy into electrical energy. This happens by placing the Galia wheel along with some rotating equipment, such as bicycles, ellipticals, treadmills, wheelchairs, etc. You can use this energy instantly or store it for later use. With Galia, you can charge any device with a USB port, such as cell phones, GPS, lamps, speakers, etc. To make it more practical, we have added a handle as a complement. This is so that if you find yourself somewhere where there aren't any of the things that we previously mentioned, you can replace the wheel with the handle and generate the energy by turning it. With this charger, you will be able to generate power from you for you.
Our equipment provides several benefits. First, for the environment, as it replaces the use of common plugs for the charging of certain equipments, which can help reduce the use of fossil fuels. With every dollar earned from Galia, we will make a positive impact on our planet, achieving 3 of the sustainable objectives. Secondly, you could make life easier for thousands of people, because with Galia, you will have energy where you want it and when you want it. But the most important thing is that for every 100 chargers sold, we are going to give 1 to a family who lives somewhere in Peru where there is no light. 14% of the Peruvian population live on that situation. With Galia, we are going to help them improve their quality of life.
Now, there's a whole loving team behind Galia Charger. We have our partnerships, and also there's us.
We know each other like the back of our hands. These and our differences are what make us a great team, because we complement each other.
We share one prominent ideal though. We 4 have always had a passion to innovate and make this world a little bit better, at least try. We created this product, for which in the first years we're going to commercialize it here in Peru. So we have the total population of Peru, we have percentages that we got from our poll and from statistics that satisfy many realities. By multiplying them all, we can have the market size. And the market share will be the 8% of it. As we all know by now, Galia functions with rotary movements. So, it is most likely to be used with bikes. And also we know that Europe has a lot of people that rides them. Also we know that there is a country known by riding them a lot. And that country is Netherlands. So, exporting Galia in the future, it's a must.
And you should be wondering how much does Galia costs. Galia's price will be set at $28 per unit with a unit variable cost of $11.9 per unit. That brings us to a net profit margin of 29%.
And can you imagine only in 2 weeks having 100 pre-orders? Well, Galia did it.
By selling 50,000 Galia products for the first year, we plan to earn a total net income of $112,000. In year 3, we are planning to expand to Netherlands and Denmark, countries with high purchase intentions.
And now, the question is, why we need Hult Press with us? For 4 main reasons. To share your wide experience with us, for research and development of Galia, with specialists, environmentalists and electricists. To to make it collective by joining 10 Galias to charge, for example, a laptop.
To make Galia app, where you can count your calories, battery, energy, and much more.
Climate change is not something kids today have made up. It's a serious problem.
It's so serious that our children and grandchildren won't be able to have the same quality of life that we have now.
We know we are not going to solve the whole energy problem, but we also know that Galia will allow us to help millions of people's lives. The world is waiting for us, and now we are waiting for you. Are you up for this challenge?